So I just found some jobs that will train you to work from home. And the pay's not too shabby either. I have a couple day shift jobs, an afternoon evening position, and a weekend role. And one of these companies will give you a big fat bonus just for signing on. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm going to jump right into these jobs. So the first one comes to us from Cranio Technologies, and they're looking for an insurance liaison. So this is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States. And like I always do, I'm going to scroll down to show you how much they pay, which is $17 to $18 per hour, plus a big fat $1,000 sign-on bonus and your typical suite of benefits. So they're going to train you in this job. They'll train you on the insurance process and the things unique to Cranio Technologies. So they're currently looking for an insurance liaison to join the customer focus teams. So yeah, you will be doing quite a bit of customer service in this job. You'll build rapport with families, healthcare providers, and insurance companies in a compassionate and efficient manner. So this position plays an integral role in the patient and family experience by expediting the insurance process while maintaining a high level of customer service. This role will also effectively communicate benefits and eligibility for multiple insurances throughout the country. So on a regular basis, you'll provide outstanding customer service to all families, coordinate information between referring physicians, insurance companies, and Cranio Technologies' own treatment clinics. You'll obtain insurance authorizations, research, review, and effectively document benefits, eligibility, and authorization requirements within the system, accurately review benefits and eligibility to ensure families can make an informed decision regarding the costs associated with treatment, and communicate cost shares, co-payments, and financial responsibilities with patients' families. So they're asking for 1 to 2 years of customer service or related experience. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service, customer support. You also need 1 to 2 years experience with computer software such as Microsoft Outlook and Adobe. You have an investigative, curious, and problem-solving mindset. You also have strong organizational skills as well as attention to detail. You're self-motivated, task-oriented, and you're able to work in a team environment as well as independently, and you're personable, warm, empathetic, and professional. So if you like this one, it pays $17 to $18 per hour plus a $1,000 sign-on bonus. They will train you. You can find the direct link for this job in the description area below this video. This is job number 1. So next up, we have a couple jobs with a company called Imagen, and they're going to provide 8 weeks of training in these jobs. So I'm going to scroll down their careers page to show you the jobs I'm talking about. So they have 2 operations support associate positions. One of them is Monday through Friday mid-shift, and the second one is weekend daytime. So weekend consists of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So both of these jobs are pretty much identical with the exception of the shifts you'll be working. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this first one just to get into the details. So in this mid-shift position, you'll be working Monday through Friday from noon to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And because this is a fully remote position, you don't have to live in the Eastern Time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And they're going to give you 8 weeks of training outside of the regular shift schedule. So training will occur anytime during the day, Monday through Friday. So you need to be okay with that, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be paid training. And they're going to pay $22 to $27 per hour plus overtime and benefits. And I'm not sure if you all heard this, but there's a chance starting next year, overtime income will not be taxed. So in this job, you'll interface directly with patients, physicians, and IT personnel, being the main point of contact, providing day-to-day support for Imagen's clients and clinicians. You'll triage calls, emails, and chat messages from all customer facilities as well as internal clinicians, and monitor the PACS system and other clinical applications for operational SLA targets. You do some resolution and reconciliation of image exceptions. You'll also establish efficient work processes, facilitate provider communication on critical patient findings, and facilitate provider-to-provider phone calls and collaboration. You'll also develop radiology application expertise and perform basic troubleshooting for internal software applications and clinician hardware. You'll contribute to the development of knowledge-based documentation, maintain strong communication with other team members regarding daily operations, and demonstrate ownership and advocacy of client issues. And you'll do all that while maintaining confidentiality of all data, adhering to medical compliance policies and procedures. So in addition to the 8-week training session, you'll also develop some skills by working with higher-tiered team members to gain knowledge of internal applications and processes. So they're looking for someone who has an associate's degree and at least 1 year of experience in a radiology support role or a high school diploma GED and 3 years experience in healthcare or radiology support role. You need excellent verbal and written communication skills. You also need excellent IT support and computer skills, and you're organized with high attention to detail abilities. They prefer you have an understanding of medical and radiology terminology and service lines. They also prefer you have experience working with radiology applications, and they prefer you have experience using ticketing systems or CRM experience. And they prefer you have hardware support and PC troubleshooting experience, and all four of those things are just preferred, they're not required. So remember, they're going to pay $22 to $27 per hour plus overtime and benefits. This is a Monday through Friday mid-shift job. If you like this one, you can find the direct link below. This is job number 2. So the third job I have is pretty much the same as the one I just talked about. This one too is from Imaging Technologies. This is for an operations support associate, and you will be working weekends during the day. So the weekend shift will be Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and Monday 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And you don't have to live in that time zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. There's an 8-week training session outside the regular shift schedule. Training will occur anytime during the day, Monday through Friday, so you need to be okay with that, and I'm pretty sure training will be paid. And they're going to pay $22 to $27 per hour plus overtime and benefits. So your daily responsibilities are identical to the job I just talked about. You'll interact directly with patients, physicians, and IT personnel. You'll be responsible for providing excellent customer service via telephone, email, and chat, performing provider communication, general imaging service troubleshooting, and you'll be the front line of both internal and customer inquiries. So you'll be doing some customer care as well as adding company value, contributing to the development of knowledge-based documentation and maintaining strong communication with other team members regarding daily operations. And the qualifications are the same as well. They want an associate's degree and 1 year of experience in a radiology role, or a high school diploma, GED, and 3 years experience in a healthcare or radiology support role. You need to be a good communicator, and you have excellent IT support and computer skills. You're able to toggle between multiple programs simultaneously. And they list some preferred qualifications, and these are just preferred, they're not required. But if you meet any of these preferences, you'll definitely stand out. They prefer you have recent healthcare experience with electronic medical records. They also prefer you have an understanding of medical and radiology terminology. They prefer you have experience working with radiology applications, and they also prefer you have experience using ticketing systems. So this one pays $22 to $27 per hour plus overtime and benefits. If you're looking for a weekend position where they'll train you, you can find the direct link below. This is job number 3. So the last work-from-home job that provides training is with InMotion Hosting, and they're looking for a technical support specialist. This is a full-time position. You can do it anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay $18 per hour plus additional performance bonuses. So I read through this job lead, and even though they don't have a training session indicated here, they do tell us they provide career coaching, job shadowing, peer mentoring, and company-wide trainings. So this is your typical technical customer support position, and that's a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast. So you'll troubleshoot the technical problems of the web hosting customers through inbound calls, chats, and tickets. Learn from your peers and teach what you've learned to others in the collaborative environment, walking customers through the setup of email, cPanel, and FTP clients. So you'll continue to build and grow your technical skill set with the great internal tools and trainings while being 100% focused on helping customers. So there's no sales or upselling in this position, and you're not going to be relying on scripts when interacting with customers. So you need to be fluent in English, that's required, and you also have a willingness to learn and grow to higher level technical roles. You have a helpful attitude, a friendly disposition, knowledge of Linux. You have technical problem solving skills, and you're able to explain technical solutions in layman's terms. They prefer you have experience creating or hosting websites and a working knowledge of cPanel, and that's just preferred, it's not required. They also prefer you have experience in a help desk or call center environment. Again, just preferred, not required. So this is the 4th training included job. It pays $18 per hour plus additional performance bonuses and a pretty decent suite of benefits. If you like this one, you can find the direct link below, job number 4. Okay, there you go. We just went over 4 pretty easy work-from-home jobs where they'll provide training. Hopefully one of them works out for you. But if you're looking for something that doesn't require a whole lot of phone work and you'll be processing documents, doing a whole bunch of data entry, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting, and I'll see you on the next job lead.